Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading. Okay, so today I am a little bit late. Well, I do not actually, I should just put like a specific or maybe precise day or hour perhaps. It could help you, but again, I do listen more to the energy and intentions and all this, so it could actually vary. I don't know. It could change very easily. That's why I didn't do it. But if there will be one day where I feel like I should, actually follow a line and more so like precise things and all that, I will do it, okay? And I will let you know. But anyway, in this live though, first of all, I'm gonna leave them like that. I try not to focus on them too much. But yeah, hope you are doing great. I'm feeling great. I hope you are doing alright. And yeah, I still have to remind myself that I can also breathe. There is no need to rush when I do this stuff. Anyway, I'm so happy actually. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah. It's a little cold, but yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start with them. Let me see. We got the fifth house, house of pleasure. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, y'all. I already saw y'all. See, it is always appreciated, as y'all know. Cancer. We got clear knowing. Okay. 12th house. Got also the house of pleasure, the fifth one, and basically, what? Basically, content. This is my cat, okay? You hear it, and it's there. 12th house is as well. So we got. Is it? 1 second. What is the fifth house? What sign is? Sign, no zodiac one. Because I know the 12th is Pisces, right? Let me see. Hi, everyone. Hope you are doing great. Yes, it's in Leo. I wasn't sure. Okay. And the 12th is in actually Pisces. So, yeah, basically, being ruled by the sun, Leo's influence leads to a warmer, more enthusiastic, and passionate experience or life when it dominates in house 5, which is, makes sense, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised to see even like the, how you call that? The sun card, okay? Oh, Lord. I said I wouldn't touch them, but yeah. What else? I'm from Italy. Somebody still loves you. Jamelarezza. S'il te plaît. S'il te plaît. Clear hearing. Ok. Je t'aime bien, mais ne fais pas trop. Voilà. Oh. Le relou là. Clear hearing as well. So somebody, you could be receiving messages through your dream state, but even like just downloads, okay? And it's through hearing things, seeing things with your minds, like with your gifts. And it could be also related to making you feel like this sensation of feeling more like in tune with yourself, or even with your leading more from a passionate and childlike nature, perhaps with the Leo energy. And also these people, whoever still loves you, could be thinking about you in a kind of way, or still thinking about how you make them feel, perhaps, okay? T'exagères quand même. TVB. Okay. So we got, again, Chariot here, Cancer energy. Hello. But thank you, Ryan. Is it Ryan? You too, by the way. I'm from Italy. Did I mention that already? Who was your first celebrity crush? Girl. I got too many. My first one, I don't know. I mean, I got both women and men, so you know, there's a whole party. But yeah, no, I don't. It was probably, I don't know if it was like Beyonce or Shakira when I was growing up, like very little, even Rihanna, or I don't know, even oh, you know the girl from the movie that she was a gymnast and all that. She was a little bit masculine, her, but also I don't know, Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know, I got them in every movie that I watch, you know. So thank you. Let me see. What do we need to know from my divine collective? What do it need to know? Now, you guys, if you don't mind, I will concentrate more on the reading. So if you don't get read, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, what the spirit has for us today. What do we need to know? For spirit. Ooh. We got 2 cards. Flew right. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, y'all. You could be finding a new way to create some type of income or potential passion of yours. You could be a ballerina or something about dance as well. It's very significant for y'all. I kept on channeling that as well. Something about ballet. Maybe you want to go back to ballet, or maybe you want to go back to dancing or something. Also salsa or something more like, it's still elegant. I'm picking up on somebody or something, a dance that is still elegant, that is still more like with, you know, heels and little dresses and all that. You could also resonate with the medieval, I think it's called like that, I don't know. Little dance, like not little dance, but dances that are planning, like, you know what is going on. Like I don't think, oh my god, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, my bad, yo. I just lagged though. Okay. Anyway, you could resonate with those dances that are planning on doing many people. Like it's a whole event, medieval style, where they dance, and these like everything is like medieval type of style. Okay, it's beautiful. You could like that a lot, or it's also giving, how is it called, that that movie Dracula, the tale, fairy tale, whatever the fuck. Okay. Hi Simon. Okay. Let me see what else. 3 of Wands. People could be looking at you. Could be also wanting to, I was about to say cherish you, maybe want to give you. We got the Death here, and the 10 of Swords is what I'm looking at as well. 7 of Swords. What do we need to know? 3 of Cups and Page of Cups reversed in the floor, on the floor. I was about to say bathroom. For some of others, like certain things that I say, maybe they are relevant for some of y'all. Okay. 313 as well. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. That is significant. I think I should do this though. It's gonna bother me, y'all. That's why. Oh. Oh, money. People could be studying you as well from afar. I don't know how you say that. Money pinching, money pinching, no. Money pocket watch. Money what? Yeah, they could be studying you and I don't know, trying to understand how you. Oh, maybe they are in lack. Oh, let me put the little sunlight. I think it's better. Doesn't change much. Penny pincher or something. And then we have the page of cups reverse. They could be trying to pretend to extend some type of kindness or kind gesture to you, but they are not. It's somebody that is trying to study you and so trying to take information from you, but it's not for a good reason. It's because they want to one or use them against you or sell them to somebody. Pay attention to who you befriend. Basically, yeah, Five of Wands and the Hermit, they could be hiding a sticky situation. Thames, it's found with Brent Fires, that one, and basically she says in the first, like the first phrase I think is people always trying to get involved. Okay, acting like I'm dumb or what? It's trying to get involved. Okay, I gotta look for the lyrics, but I don't want to now. So look that up. The Devil in reverse. Queen of Swords. You cut the shit out of somebody's hands, like dirty hands. You know, I always get that. That lady that was on the bus, okay, and she had the hand out on the other side of of the seat, and so the guy that was recording basically put the hand on top of hers, and she like did that thing, like she took it back, like what are you trying to do? Man, I love those type of memes. I miss those. Okay. Now, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles. They could have also tried to attach some type of negative thought about you and your financial energy or something like that. Also, it's something that I picked up not long ago, and it was a live that I recently saw again. Like spirit led me to it. Okay, I don't remember. Man, I should have paid attention to that. I don't remember when I shared that, but it wasn't like perhaps less than 2 weeks ago, and I was talking about how people are trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles. What kept on coming out was the Queen of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, and mind you, I had this jacket as well, and it could be that they are losing again some type of abundance, some type of I was about to say essence. So this could just be also something that is related to your spiritual gifts, not to your physical abundance. Okay. Hi everyone. Hope you are doing great. Hope you are feeling great as well. What's this? Three of Wands, we got the Emperor in reverse. They could be definitely losing stability or losing some type of foundation, or feeling like they're losing a foundation because you're moving forward, or you separated it. You got separated from them energetically. It could be a whole family as well. Is how I'm looking at it. I'm hearing family group or family. What is that? I think it's the keeper or keeper. I don't know something or keep. I don't know. Is the little decks of oracle cards that the keepers or something. I don't have it, but I know that a lot of tarot readers actually have it, and he has like family room if I'm not mistaken in it. I do remember that, so that could be significant. Somebody could also be in Aries. We got Three of Wands and Aries, like the Emperor card twice, so that could be significant. They could be the period, the month could be based upon like in Aries, something about April and May. It could also be about some type of divine masculine, or a family room is looking at you, discussing you in a way about your growth, about who you're becoming, about where you're going, where you're headed. And it could be that you're no longer available with this Page of Cups in reverse. There's no more anything to learn about them or about this type of emotional shared plane. It's giving like somebody also tried to get information from you by trying to scare you or trying to pretend to be nice. Give you what you need, even if it ain't from me. Ace of Swords fell right on top of the Devil card. So it looks like they tried to seduce you perhaps, or tried to pretend to be nice. Ace of Swords, or try to not tell you something directly but making you understand that, or you understood something indirectly because you got your gifts. What is this Three of Cups? Give me more. Nine of Cups. And by the way, this Nine of Cups has 2 people in it. Chatter. God is giving gossip as well. Give me more about this Three of Cups. The Strength card in reverse. Putting up a facade or something. Some people could be spying on you. I'm not talking about social media thing though. Pay attention to your surroundings. Also, something about pigeons being like messenger or machines of the government. Something like that could resonate with you. Maybe it was something that you believed in. Maybe it's something that you believe in. Take what resonates. Or just unconventional cameras, or you know, I mean, a pigeon. I mean, it could be. It's just that it's unconventional. Something about alien or the shape of an alien. Also, yesterday, so okay, that's significant. Something about I don't want to say her name, but she's somebody that's in the public eye, and she has always this look, okay? No shade, she's beautiful, but she had this look, okay? And they compared her to an alien, okay? Or to the shape of take a rest. Pourquoi t'as pleuré, Jamil? I feel like an alien sometimes, but I don't think I look like one. Well, I do actually think that many people have some type of looks on them, and it's just that you're used to your face, so you cannot really tell. But I did actually felt like one, like even look at me like, oh, this is weird, like this is a little bit weird, like for me, from my own personal, face or facial expressions as well. And I do pay attention as well to other people's faces. Like I've been like, why are you attracting? Like, why are you magnetic? I'll be studying people a little bit. I do like, especially particular faces or just different ones, okay? Something that is not conventional, something that you don't see many times, especially in the media and all that. So I do be like staring and all that, but in a good way, And by the way, I do also feel like your beauty, however you wanna label that as, okay? I do think that is part, or is like, it's something that it reminds me of ceramic, okay? When you create a vase or when you create a jar or something, you give it the shape that you feel like, and it's something like that. Also, your soul felt like your basically your vessel was the perfect shape of your appearance, okay? And it's not to put all in the appearance, but again, it's like it perfectly suits your soul, or your soul perfectly suits your vessel in some kind of way. Yeah, I don't know. You can understand a lot of things, by the way, by the facial, by the appearance of somebody. I do love that. What else? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Ace of Cups. Also, dirty money. The cherry in reverse. Five of Cups. It's giving more so like a delay that they want to cause you. Also, some people could be in regret because they didn't choose you, and it could be just people even from your family or something, like they didn't partner up with you, and they feel guilty about leaving you behind because now they're left behind. And it's something also that is connecting me back to a vision that I had, and it was basically based upon a zombie apocalypse. I do get that a lot in my dream state, y'all. I don't know why. I do get that a lot though. And in this apocalypse, okay, there were people that were observing the collective just taking the right steps and not like being beaten. So y'all were saved, but not them in some kind of way. And they were like, damn, I should have gone with them. Look at them, they're not in danger in some kind of oh Lord. Something like that. Hello, you guys. En train de dire quoi? Quand j'ai pleuré, je fais plus. Tu peux arrêter? Arrête. I used to record zombie dreams. That's weird though. I wonder what the fuck is the meaning of it. It feels like an earthquake. I'm seeing like somebody this is not just me. It's also somebody, yesterday I saw a video of a lady that was explaining how basically the trolls became very much abusers online. Like the comments and the insults are very much deeper than what they actually used to be in certain ways. And so I think that is also that, like, the zombie mentality, like, without a brain. And I think that's connected to that as well. Like something that has to do with them not being aware of emotion. Like emotional intelligence is not that spread. It's not something that is actually there in certain people's in certain individuals, and so that could be significant. And I think that people often mistake intelligence or being clever or being smart with being emotionally intelligent, which I don't think that everybody get that, and it's very different. And not really NPCs. No, I will not see them, like, more so like just not emotionally intelligent. Okay, that's the only way I can put it, because I don't feel like they are NPCs, like they are not there. It's just that they are there. But it's like the higher it goes, the divine collective, the darker it gets down there. Okay, it's the balance, I think, because again, the more we ascend, the more there's more population that is bright, that is emotionally caring, emotionally intelligent, emotionally aware, and all that. The less the dark ones or the negative ones, there's a huge difference. Okay, so I think it's the division of two worlds, basically, of two dimensions. And as also he's called JD on TikTok. Okay, I think he also has a YouTube. He's a tarot reader, and he said something about, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, he mentioned something about you went from a circle type of dimension to a spheric one, like a sphere. So it's given like they only can see a certain amount, while you can see all of it. Okay, you're able to move around well, they can only see a circle. So even like from their own perspective, they're just seeing a circle, so they're judging that circle without even caring about going in. But it's not out of spite. Sometimes it is, but it's more so like ignorance, and it's more so about the fact that when you don't know something, or there is something, like I've been there, okay, and when you don't know that there is an alternative to something, you don't even know that you can actually go and try to find it, okay, unless you start to actually change and shift your mind. But if you stay in the same environment, and you consume the same amount of stupidity or something, like, you don't evolve. Okay, I hope it was clear. It took me some few turns. Libra energy. The beauty within. Ace of Cups, we also got it here. So that's why they wanted you to be attached to this devil energy, because they wanted you to speak ill or to speak bullshit upon people, perhaps even. But Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. To become a threat. To ignore emotions as well. Somebody also wants to, they're not accepting some type of truth about you. It's like they want to look away, but they can't look away. As you encounter, as you change the world around us. Wasting time just getting high. Getting high, the full reverse. They wanted you fearful as well. What is this? Give me this strength in reverse, please. Leo energy, Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. They're not able to carry some type of weight that they wanted to put over you, and they're not able even to pay the price for whatever type of sacrifice they try to create over you again. Judgment here, King of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, you were something about an uncle, a sister. I'm gonna leave them those two like that. This one or this one? Theft, that is in reverse. Ending, they could be going through some type of ending. Memory magic, spiritual jail. Rich, they look emotionally unbalanced, unstable. Emotionally unstable. Probation, they feel like this inside, but they could be hiding it or trying to hide it with false masks. Feeling fucking lonely, like no one even knows me, like not even my own homies. They are in this type of energy. Memory magic though. They could be in the type of state, they wanted you to forget about who you are, about your protection. They wanted you to feel like you're in danger, spiritually even, like if not only like in the physical, yet spiritually just not protected or something. So fearful about the attacks, fearful about what they will try to do, like if I do this then they do that. And how they do that is by creating some type of false illusion or something that makes you forget about how strong and how powerful you are. Some type of curse. Independence in reverse. Monkeys, they're losing stability or they're losing their independence. Could be also independent, yeah, greedy. Independence, not, but also feels like more so Something that is connected to their own deeper inner self. Wasps. Funeral. Something about an ending for them. Leo, insecurities. All those insecurities are being put into display, like out and about, basically, and they feel trade. How do you say that? Betrayed. I was about to say trade. They try to trade that for your something beautiful of you. Aunt. And aunt could be significant. Look, uncle and aunt could be a couple. What else? Reminiscing, chaser, lion, again, Leo energy, and Friday. Something about tomorrow. Clarified it and Father there. Clarified is reminiscent, cloaked, lion in reverse. Could be the cloak, like they tried to hide something, hide the lies or hide the fact that they lied on you, or they could be feeling like they don't know where to go. They tried to hide also the trace, like what the footprints of them trying to tell everybody that you were a liar, or trying to hide the fact that they lied on you. It could be like through devices though. It could be spiritually, but also devices is what I'm seeing, is like group chats or Facebooks, groups or something, Instagram, I don't know. And also, I think that you were covered in a good way, and those lies couldn't affect you in a way. Jail. Centipedes as well. So distractions, they could have tried to again send you distractions and trying to cause you memory magic, trying to make you lose sight of where you're going, what you need to do in order to elevate, in order to ascend, in order to give to who you need to give. Okay, especially if you're a tarot reader or somebody that works, is a light worker, something that also has to do with being a preacher, something that has to do with just being a good teacher. Even if some of y'all could be teacher, could be working with kids as well, or just with people's inner child. Okay, and so your effort, your work is very much needed in order to keep the vibration higher, and to guide them into awakenings. And also I wanted to say awareness of who they are. Something also about incubus or succubus energies that they try or to attach to you, or they try to attack you with one of those spirits. Like could be also could be seen or perceived even with the dream state, like in the dream state, like somebody trying to have sex with you, somebody trying to all this type of stuff. Hi everybody. Exactly, everything that is not from God is fake. Well, what is not from God? What do you mean by that though? Because God created the universe, God created the earth, right? What do you mean? And he also created humans. So if humans are creating things, that means that they are partially, that whatever they are creating is part of God's creation as well. So it makes you a co-creator. I see it that way. Secret crush. Hello Lotus, and hello, hi Alex. To the reasonable ones in the chat, period. Not everything spiritual is from God. What does that mean? Near. There's the divine and there's the not divine, I guess. The dark. You want to call it light and dark? God is omnipresent, all things. And by the way, what that, well, like when you say, when you read on the Bible, God's wrath, what do you think that is? That is not giving flowers to the enemies. That is creating the obstacles for them as well. The challenges to test their spirit, to make them better, to make them see the true path, the truest one. Because God works in all types of ways. Hey, wanna possess? Because God is everywhere. Oh, look. I am energy just said it. God is omnipresent, all things. We got a lover boy here. So a secret, okay, some type of lover boy or lover girl could have a secret crush, and they could have tried to pretend to have that crush on you, or they are a warlock to you that they try to create womb magic, or this could be also future energy. So there was somebody that was working against you even from this group, but it's somebody that has a crush on you. So I don't think you had something with this person. But it could be somebody that was definitely trying to work against you, but at the same time they caught a crush on you. It's like, man, this baby is actually cute. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that person anyway, but you do you, collective. Yes, Ken, you can talk to me on my, how do you call that? My email, which is Blues of the Lotus, if you want just to chat. For a private reading, it'll be thelotusblooms@mail.com. Or on my TikTok account, like my personal one, I will making lives as well there when I have the time, y'all. But yeah, I do chat about, things. What else? Also, if you're interested in getting to know me on a personal level here on YouTube as well, I do have a channel. It's called Blues of the Lotus. You will find my email and all the attachments, like the links to my other platforms, okay? What else? We got Mysterious. It felt I don't like in reverse, but what about this funeral, this ending? Somebody could be a Virgo. What about this funeral? Anger. Funeral. Alluring. That could have been the death that they wanted to create on you, like over you. Like they wanted you bitter because they are triggered. They are definitely triggered by you. And they tried to create some type of pivotal point that was not necessary for your growth, nor for other people's growth that are connected to you. Because again, everything you do is a ripple effect, is a domino type of thing. Also butterfly effect, the Mandela theory or something like that is significant as well. Nelson Mandela as well. South Africa is relevant today. I got a cat, I called him Nelson, and he always reminds me of, when the name, okay, Nelson, I associate that with Mandela, so that could be significant. We got clues, envious, gorgeous, kidnapping. They wanted to kidnap your beautiful energy of yours, that allure that you have, that alluring energy, that magnet, and they wanted to use it against you. What time is it? Ooh, 51. Shit. What else? Before I close these out, I gotta go on my subs live on TikTok. That's why. 2 of Swords sideways. 2 of Cups here. They could have chose. What is this? Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This could be something that you don't see coming, or they didn't saw this coming. Of you being this stable and starting your new thing, being like even it's giving like financially, but even peaceful as well. This King of Pentacles does reminds me of, I saw the Temperance card. That's why they could have again tried to create imbalances within you, and that did not happen. And they hate the fact that you remained balanced through the overall energy. This could be connected to the Aries super full moon that was the 7th, okay? So you could be still transmuting energies, yes, Ace of Swords, but again, you handle it perfectly. Also, somebody could be a Libra, could be a mother figure to you, and they could have tried to create that over you. And also, people could be also finding out that they collaborated in certain ways to make you look angry, to make you look unstable emotionally in the past, and they could be being seen as traitors, as cheaters, as awful people, basically. Okay, they could be feeling like judged by other people, by their community, by their peers as well. And that's why, King of Wands reverse, and that's why they could be losing their stability. But I was about to say their healthy energy or something. The Star, the Moon reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands here. You reclaim back your power. Look. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. That Moon, you expose their behavior. The Hangman, what they used to do. How they used to sacrifice the divine collective. You, by being the testimony that you didn't fall this time, okay? Something that you closed out is a huge cycle that you, I think, you closed out. And it was connected to your inner child, so the child that could be significant, or just even when you were younger. Knight of Swords and the Judgment. You did not took a bait today, okay? But this time, I wanted to say this time. And that they could also be like somebody that was pretending to be there for you, but they were a warlock or a witch. They were working against you with this other group. You did not took a bait of somebody that is connected to them. And that's why it's like the thread got okay, and so everything is falling down. None of Swords. But anyway, y'all, I have to go. I'll see you back later if you're still there, okay? If you're still here, you'll know where to find me. And yes, I hope that you'll have a great rest of your day, and maybe we'll see each other later. What else? Oh, okay, yeah, nothing. Okay, thanks for every like, share, and subscribe, and or just intervention. I love to communicate with y'all when I have the time. Today I really am, But yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll leave this up as well. Okay. Read a Bible of a large one from the 70s. Ooh. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. See you later, or I don't know, another day.